Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is the 22nd video of Haiyang's Practice Proverb series. For the last 5 months, I have been explaining one practice proverb every week, covering internal style martial arts and Xiudao practice. Over the past few weeks, one of the general questions I received from quite a few community members was about how I chose what proverb to talk about every week, given I have over 550 of my own original proverbs in the YouTube community section by now. Well, I have my own algorithm for this. To choose the right proverb and explain it in video format, I will check 10 consecutive proverbs each week in order. So I see how many likes each proverb gets and I choose the one with the most likes among those 10 proverbs. For example, today's proverb got 86 likes, which was more than the other 9. So I chose to make a video on this one. So if you want me to prioritize explaining a specific proverb, please click the like button and I will let my algorithm work its magic. Again, this is only so that I can gauge what the community is interested in and prioritize my content accordingly. Following the same structure as in previous weeks, I will first answer questions about last week's proverb and then move on to the new proverb. So let's recap last week's proverb first. It was 习权者出席之时要谨遵师之教导，万不可自作聪明。然学有所成后，却要思维辩证，以增广见识为主，乃能沧海遗珠。Translation: When practicing martial arts, one has to strictly follow the instructions of the teacher without being over-analytical. However, after reaching a certain level of practice, one should pay attention to an analytical approach to learning to broaden the horizons of knowledge. In doing so, one may find a pearl in the sea. Ruth Esther, a community member, commented on this video, quote, "Why those teachers demand that you call them a master? Maybe too big ego, I guess." End quote. Thank you for this question. Actually, it is a very sensitive one. I must let you all know that I'm only speaking for myself and for nobody else. Personally, I have never asked anyone to call me anything. In other words, it is other people's choice to call me whatever they feel comfortable with. Let me tell you a relevant incident from many years ago, which many of my students will also verify. A visitor came to my school and asked me how he should address me. I said, "You can call me whatever you want since I'm a little Chinese." Choice of words aside, that was my attitude back then and that is my attitude even today. Seriously, I don't care. Having said that, some other colleagues in the community do prefer to use the title in front of their names. I believe this is very normal and also reasonable since it takes years of training to reach a good level. Not too different from earning a master or doctorate degree in academia. Likewise, to maintain certain formality, adding a title to a person's name should be appropriate. Of course, if a teacher's teaching is questionable, but said teacher still insists on being addressed by a certain title, then it's the student's choice whether to continue learning from that teacher. plain and simple. I hope that answers your question. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my thought on this sensitive topic. Now, let's move on to today's proverb. I created this one to explain the relationship between the mind, power, spirit, and energy. These four words are very often used in the internal style of martial arts and are very often confused. I have many videos on this channel introducing them, but today's proverb introduces the relationship between them. It is 心要虚灵，劲要刚坚，以神御气，以气养神，乃是内家真谛。This proverb have 5 sentences organized into 3 parts. I will translate the Chinese version word by word and then introduce the English version. The first part, 心要虚灵，劲要刚坚。心 means mind, 要 means should be, 虚 means empty, 灵 means nimble. 劲 means martial power, 要 means should be, 刚坚 means solid and strong. Put together, it means in the practice of internal styles of martial arts, one should keep the mind empty without other thoughts, but should pay attention to practice. The martial power should be solid, strong, and powerful. It reflects the relationship between the mind and the martial power. In other words, if one wants to develop a strong martial power, the mind should focus on the right practice. The second part, 以神御气，以气养神。以 means with, 神 means spirit, 御 means control, 气 means energy. Then in the second sentence, the word 养 means nourish. Put together, it means controlling the energy with the spirit and nourishing the spirit with energy. It reflects the relationship between the concept of spirit and energy. The third part, 乃是内家真谛。乃是 means that is, 内家 means internal style practice. 真谛 means real knowledge and essence. Put together, it means the concepts explained in the last 2 parts are the essence of the internal style martial art practice. This proverb is simple yet profound. Not only does it explain the relationship between the aforementioned 4 concepts, but also guides the practitioner towards mastery of the practice. I hope you will remember this proverb and apply it to your practice. Now, let's recap today's proverb. The mind should be empty and nimble, while the power should be strong and solid. Control the energy with the spirit and nourish the spirit with energy. That is the essence of the internal style of martial arts practice. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you found this proverb and its explanation informative, and I hope it benefits your practice. Please post your questions about this proverb in the comment section. I will answer them for you in the first part of next week's video. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and enjoy your practice.